I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin. Nice bounce today. This is the Bitcoin weekly chart. Now, we talked about previously how this yellow line is the 200 SMA, 200 simple moving average, an average of the last 200 candle body closes. This has been calling the bottom quite a few times in the history of Bitcoin. You can see back here when Bitcoin came down here to about 3150 and bottomed and stayed right above the 200 simple. The panic situation sell-off bounced above about 3,800. Now, however, the bulls lost this level and have bearishly retested it at this point. A bunch of buyers are going to jump in if the bulls are able to regain this level. But what you don't want to see is a rejection here and more downside. So we're going to zoom in some of the lower term time frames, see a better idea of what's going on. This is a Bitcoin daily chart. The Bitcoin bulls desperately need this Adam Eve double bottom to be confirmed. In order to do that, I mean, technically, I don't know about amazing volume right here, but you need to see some type of bounce bullish retest here in order for this to stay true. Otherwise, you could have a rising channel and lose this. If the bulls lose this level, you'll see a move back down here to about 20,000 and then a bounce. And so again, it's very important that the bulls can put in this bullish retest for more upside out of Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin 2-hour chart. We talked about this triangle multiple times over the last few videos where essentially the price action's just being compressed, and we did get the breakout. Remember, we started buying here at 19,000, right? Price ran all the way up to 22,000. So we did very well based on Bitcoin. However, we really trade the altcoins and we nailed the bangers. Like always, every single day we nail the bangers. Now, if you got some type of retest here, bullish idea, you know, the measured move up here in the area of about 24,600, but you don't want to see the price action break back in this level, otherwise more downside. So again, it's always, if this happens, then do this. It was real simple here. If this breakout happens, we're looking for more upside. Now, there's ideas where potentially you've got the confirmed breakout with this volume. So Binance came out and they said, hey, you know what? We're going to let everybody trade Bitcoin for free. And so people were like inclined to buy Bitcoin based on that idea. The largest exchange by 24-hour trading volume by far. People are inclined to trade Bitcoin because it's free. And so, I mean, potentially we've seen some Bitcoin upside. Amazing volume spike. I mean, we had one back here that was bigger. This was pretty good as well. But again, confirmed breakout to the upside. Now, will you see upside continuation because you didn't break this range high over here? Range high was not broken, right? So can the bulls develop more momentum for upside if you get this pullback to the upper trend line of this triangle? This is a Bitcoin 1-hour chart. So is Bitcoin printing a bull flag right here? So far, you've got a high, low, lower high, lower low would confirm it. And again, this can be a bull flag with looks for breakouts to higher prices. Look at this volume spike came in out of nowhere. Banging. People jumped right into the market and tried to buy this up. Now, again, I'm not even worried about trading Bitcoin. I know that we bought here and we nailed this move. All of this, profits. I posted it. I gave it to you guys, obviously in the trading group, constant updates, and made a ton of money off of the altcoins we've been trading. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person made $3,281 in a day. Profit, period. This person, just want to say thank you for the group. He's like, I want to sell you my laptop a few days ago. I was in a bad situation, but I tried and I focused and I was trading futures, low cap on Kucoin. I made more than $5,000 in 3 days. This person didn't know how to trade it at all when he joined the group. He says, Trip and Joe and you, thank you guys for keeping me motivated. And that's what we do. Like, we keep your head in the game. There's a psychological factor behind this that will help you win the game. And that's exactly what this is. This person wanted to give a huge thank you because he made $4,200 in 24 hours on some longs. Banging. This person turned $3,200 into $5,600 just by watching the videos. Like, dude, I've got these videos in a video series that will change your life forever. If you sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount, 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Banger Central. Every single day we post the bangers. 15%, 20%, 30%, 30%, 39%, 42%. Bangers, profits, daily. This is Amazon. One thing about bear markets, and you can see Amazon's in this bear market around 2002, just essentially doing nothing. After it takes off, it runs from less than $1 and it just goes parabolic. Now, Amazon's $115 right now. I mean, so essentially you made more than 150x on your money if you bought Amazon back here in 2002. The bear markets create millionaires, period. We're looking for projects that have gotten wrecked but are still fundamentally sound and have a hype factor with news in the future. Bitcoin runs this show, but I've been looking at a lot of altcoins that are ready for the next big run, and I'm so excited about the future. It's so much easier when you can just buy and hold these coins, and I'm putting together a list, and it's epic. Amazon stock changed lives, 150x, banging. Now remember, we nailed coins like AXS. We saw, and I posted it in group on December the 15th, 2020. And introduced, hey, here's Axie Infinity, here's what they're doing, Pokemon-inspired universe. So the white paper did a full description on this thing. AXS 100x plus. Bangers. We find the gems, period. So just understand that you have to, number one, if you don't know what you're doing in this market, you don't know how to trade, you're not going to win. Number two, you want to start looking at these coins now while they're getting destroyed. Obviously, they've bounced here shortly. But you want to find the coins that are fundamentally sound, that have long-term upside potential. But understand that the coins, some of the coins, most of the coins with 100x potential don't even exist yet. Are we going to see a Web 3.0 run? Is it metaverse again? There's so many hype factors that are coming, and we nail these moves. Elon Musk came out and he said, you know what? I'm terminating my $44 billion takeover of Twitter. He said that Twitter violated multiple provisions of their agreement. And Musk has been complaining about the number of spam accounts on Twitter. It's just a disaster, just like social media in general, right? It's just so many bots and just garbage, nonsense. YouTube in the comments, it's never me that's responding to you. I don't have time. We want to take drastic action and change Twitter. It would have been good for the platform, but they violated multiple provisions, so he's bailed on them. I don't blame him. This is the S&P 500 E-mini futures, and it's closed. But we've seen upside out of this. And Bitcoin, I'll turn Bitcoin on in the background. Bitcoin has been following it pretty well, especially, the scale is not perfect, but understand when this thing bounced, Bitcoin did too. And so if we take Bitcoin off here, the orange line, take that off, and we just look at the S&P 500. Now, this is the most important thing I want you to take from this video, is you've got this resistance level here. If this price action cannot break here, you're going to see some downside. But if it does, even if it does, you've got, for Bitcoin, massive upside. You need to see a breakout up here. That's where the stock market's heading. The FOMC meeting's happening towards the end of the month. Fed is going to raise the rates again. They're going to strengthen the dollar. This is going to hurt crypto. It's going to hurt stocks. Just remember, if this thing doesn't break out and you get a high that's up in this area, then you've got your low, your high, your low, your lower high. Your next low is a lower low, and it will drag Bitcoin lower. But there's so much positive trading in these little swings on these altcoins, these small, to what the market's giving you. You can't just sit on your hands. Definitely be learning what you need to be doing in this market right now. This market will change your life. You have to be realistic and understand you're just waiting for the next cycle to come around. And in the meantime, you're making the most of what you got to build up the capital you need to retire forever. Life is not about working for the man, period. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.